Hello, so my British Mark IV Osprey groin Kevlar protection and the actual carrier is here for it now, which goes on the Mark IV Osprey vest. So what I thought I'd do is assemble it in the video and then we can see if it's any good. Well, I'm not going to actually do ballistic tests on it today. So this is the carrier, so I'm going to have to work out how this all opens up. But obviously you've got a front, middle and back section for it. So the point of this is obviously it protects your thighs and groin from shrapnel and things like that, maybe lower velocity bullets, you know, but mostly I imagine shrapnel. So it looks like there's Velcro sections on this that open up, so let's have a look at the first one. Okay, so yeah, we've got a single pocket here, and judging by the shape of this pocket, it's going to be for one of these ones. So I'm not sure if it is actually this one or the front filler panel. Now, there's a bit of Velcro in here which I imagine attaches to the thing, but I don't know if that actually says front or rear, does it, on the actual pouch itself, which doesn't really help. Just judging by the size, maybe that's the rear, although again there's no real indication. At least you know which way to put it round because it's got the Velcro in, which is handy. So let's see if I can get this into the right shape. Now this is supposedly a large carrier, I have no idea. Oh, this is extra large, so hopefully I can still bundle it in here. But let's have a go. So obviously the point of this is that soldiers would rather not have their cocks and nuts blown off or get their thighs perforated and then bleed to death. So the point of these carriers is that obviously you can have a bit of junk protection on your regular armour, which I think is a good idea. So let's see if there's any way that I can get this all compressed into here. Now this might be unfortunately one of those annoying videos where I can't really do it on camera very well, just simply due to how awkward and fiddly it is. You know, it might be easier to do it at a workstation rather than the thing, but I reckon that's folding over quite well. Now I don't know if that's folded completely into the shape it's meant to go into, but I bet now I can get this velcroed up. Let's have a look. See, I reckon there's a bit round here where it should have... see, I've done that bit wrong, because these bits obviously are meant to go into that corner there, I imagine. And that bit is meant to go into this corner there. There we go. Right, so that's that like that. So it fits into the gap as so. Yeah, that's a bit of a better fit. As you can see, this panel is slightly larger than the cover, but I don't think it should matter too much when it's all Velcroed up. If anything, I'd want, you know, the bigger size protection pads and smaller ones. Anyway, what I'll do now is I will stop the video while I try and scramble all of these bits into the Velcro, because that's not a very exciting thing to see on the video. But there's one pretty much done. As you can see, it's a bit bulkier than it should be, because obviously the panels don't quite fit perfect because the panels are a size larger than this carrier. But what I'll do is I'll stop the video, get all of them in, and then show you it assembled. Success, and by a fluke of luck I actually had put the rear panel in the rear one. So as you can see, this isn't as neat and tidy as it should be, mostly because the panels I've got are a size larger than the carrier, but they will offer the protection at least, maybe even slightly better protection, because if they fill the space completely and a little bit more, the bit where the Kevlar overlaps slightly is going to provide a better level of protection. Now this is obviously meant to go on with the Osprey armour, which I have behind me there, but what I want to see is just, could you wear this like an armoured sort of thong type thing anyway? And I think the answer is yes. So let me pen down the camera so you can gasp in amazement at it. So this isn't the most comfortable thing in the world, but there we go. So as you can see, yep, pretty covered there. Obviously, yeah, bits protecting there and there. Again, it's not protecting as much of your thighs as you think it would, but I suppose it protects that bit of your thighs where the arteries are. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can get this attached to my Osprey armour. Give you a spin, there we go. And yeah, this looks like a fairly good piece of kit, because as said, you probably don't want to get your junk blown off, do you, in any kind of war zone. And I think a lot of us do overlook the groin protection when we talk about this sort of stuff, because we think, oh yeah, it's good to have the front Kevlar panel and everything, but to be honest, you know, if my cock had been blown off and my balls, I might want to just shoot myself anyway afterwards. So anyway, let's assemble this. Right, upon closer examination, it seems this actually connects to your bout, not the Osprey Armour itself, so you can wear it with or without a vest on. So there you go, there's the front cup. Yeah, that's got my junk all in there. Then obviously you've got the rear bit there. That's you know, a bit of my arse cheeks aren't covered by that. And then you've got your bottom bit there, which yeah is certainly covering the underside. So yeah, you could obviously have your Osprey vest or whatever vest you're using, and you could then put this on over the top. Do this up quickly. I'm not going to get it perfectly all aligned for this video, but out my way, sling. Yeah, you could certainly do that, and that would work. You know, you've got, as I said, the vest would be done up a bit neater if I'd actually done it up properly. But yeah, that goes under the vest and it doesn't catch on the vest at all, so that's good. But obviously you could wear this with other bits of armour as well. You could wear it with like just a Kevlar level 2 or 3A kind of soft armour without a plate carrier. That would work as well. So yeah, this is quite a good bit of protective equipment. Obviously all it does is it just clips onto the bout, and it protects your front, back and underside. So yeah, this is actually fairly good. You can buy the, I don't know if you can buy them in complete kits, I imagine you can, but this one was £8 for the carrier, and it was I think £10 for the armoured panel, so that's like £18. So yeah, personally I would definitely pay £18 to stop my cock getting blown off in some sort of conflict, or you know, if I was just around something a bit dodgy. So yeah, that would certainly do that. I don't know how stylish it looks, but there you go. But yeah, Mark 4 Osprey body armour for your junk, probably worth a buy.